Hello, explosive nerds. Today we open the gates to something colossal. This is not just another Hulk story. This is the moment when rage meets destiny, and destiny punches de volta. In this annual, the Incredible Hulk won the Infinity Watch. Two forces crash like planets on a collision course. The Hulk, the unstoppable anger of Earth, and Thanos, the mad titan who bends the universe to his will. Two titans, two monsters, two legends whose punches shake reality itself. And we are about to step right into the eye of this cosmic storm. But before we dive in, hit that explosive like, subscribe to the channel, activate the notifications, and join our army of explosive nerds. Because now, we begin. Now! Forest of Mount Hood National Park, Oregon. Among giant trees and silent trails, Colleen Wing walks with her katana in hand, her body relaxed, but her mind alert. She brings the phone to her ear and calls her longtime battle partner, Misty Knight. Colleen Wing.
Misty, all good. It's Colleen.
She takes a deep breath, dodging branches as she moves through the forest. Colleen Wing.
Look, I know what you're thinking, that I'm in trouble again and need your help.
A small smile appears on her face. Colleen Wing.
Well, actually, I'm fine. I'm here walking peacefully through a beautiful forest. Anyway, no need to come rescue me.
She shakes her head, remembering how Misty always worries. Colleen Wing.
I know how busy you are with that whole FBI thing and with Spider-Man as your intern. Anyway, your dance card is just completely full. I get it.
Colleen lets out a short laugh, but her expression shifts. Colleen Wing.
It's just that, not to alarm you, sometimes I hear a little voice buzzing in my head.
She narrows her eyes. Colleen Wing.
And no, it's not Toshiro Mifune. I'm past that phase. I think.
Colleen continues walking through the forest as she explains the real reason she's there. Colleen Wing.
It's that there's this guy who calls himself World Mind. And he wants me to be his bodyguard. That's why I came all the way to Oregon, to make this idiot shut his mouth.
She sighs, acknowledging how strange all of this sounds. Colleen Wing.
And yes, I know it sounds crazy, but I'm just a woman leaving a 10-minute voicemail in the middle of the 21st century.
She laughs at her own situation. Colleen Wing.
But anyway, if you don't hear from me in a few hours, please, come save me.
She ends the call, puts the phone away, and then she sees someone in the forest. Colleen stops, raises her sword, and says, Colleen Wing.
Hello, hello. You're the World Mind, right?
The clearing opens in the middle of the forest. Tall grass, open sky, heavy silence. In front of Colleen Wing, a man in a golden cloak watches her with his hands behind his back. Posture way too calm for someone who messes with minds. World Mind.
Hello, Colleen. Thank you for coming.
She lets out air through her nose, half laugh, half irritation. Colleen Wing.
Yeah, well, you didn't give me much of a choice. Isn't there some rule you telepaths have about not messing around inside someone's mind?
He lowers his head for a moment, almost embarrassed. World Mind.
I'm afraid I don't know. I've only been a telepath for a few months.
Colleen tightens her grip on the katana. She doesn't like people inside her head, especially not some yellow-hooded stranger. World Mind steps forward, his eyes glowing with a golden tone. World Mind.
The Mind Stone chose me, you know, it bonded to me. My powers are limited, but when I find the holders of the other stones, that will change.
Colleen stops walking. She looks at his chest and sees the jewel inside. Colleen Wing.
The mind. Wait, you have an infinity stone in there? And you want me to be your bodyguard?
She laughs, but it's a nervous laugh. Colleen Wing.
Man, I feel flattered and all, but against the kind of people you're going to face, you're gonna need a much bigger lifeboat.
The camera closes in on World Mind's face. His eyes shine like cosmic headlights. World Mind.
You are Colleen Wing. Everything I need is you.
The trail disappears under their feet, giving way to a denser, darker stretch of forest. Colleen Wing walks beside World Mind, still trying to understand what exactly she has gotten herself into. Colleen Wing.
Look, if you need me to beat up a ninja, you can call me anytime. But whatever you're involved with here is cosmic level stuff. This involves our destinies.
World Mind keeps his hands behind his back, voice calm, almost distant. World Mind.
I don't know about destinies. But I know people, whether they're human, alien or something else. I know what's coming, Colleen. And I know how to stop it.
Colleen frowns, feeling a chill that has nothing to do with the wind. Colleen Wing.
Is someone else coming? Were you the one who called them?
World Mind's golden eyes grow more serious. World Mind.
Oh, I didn't call him. He's been tracking the energy signature of the Mind Stone for a few days.
The ground seems to tremble even before the sound of footsteps arrives. Between the trees, a massive silhouette emerges. Golden armor, purple skin. A presence that crushes the very air around them. Thanos. World Mind raises his voice, facing the Mad Titan. World Mind.
Isn't that right, Thanos?
Thanos advances, each step echoing like a contained thunderclap. Thanos.
Insolent human.
He doesn't need to shout. The threat is entirely in his tone. Thanos.
You can read my thoughts. So you already know exactly what I'm going to do to you.
The forest feels smaller around him. Colleen senses the weight of the situation falling onto her shoulders. This is no longer just a bodyguard job. It's Hulk. It's Thanos. It's an infinity stone. The tension rises in the clearing as Colleen Wing raises her sword, her body steady, her stance sharp and ready for combat. World Mind steps beside her, finally facing Thanos with more resolve. World Mind.
Yes. I know what you think you're going to do. But I didn't come here alone, Colleen.
Colleen turns her head, surprised, annoyed. Colleen Wing.
Seriously?
She can't believe she's about to face Thanos with a katana. Still, she steps forward, posture perfect, blade pointed at the Titan. Colleen Wing.
All right, Thanos, move along. Keep walking. We don't want any trouble. This sword has been in my family for generations. And I should warn you, it's still pretty sharp.
Thanos doesn't move. He just raises a hand, and with the lightest tap, Colleen's sword snaps like a toothpick. Colleen Wing.
Hey. That wasn't cool.
The humiliation hits hard. Thanos grabs Colleen's arm and throws her aside with brutal force. Thanos.
World Mind. Is that your name? This creature is all you have to defend you.
World Mind stares back at Thanos, eyes glowing. World Mind.
You misunderstood, Thanos. Colleen is a point of light in the darkness, you understand?
He steps forward again, standing directly in front of Thanos. World Mind.
She didn't come here to protect me from you. She came here to protect you. From me.
Thanos clenches his fist. The entire forest seems to hold its breath, and the inevitable battle approaches. The golden energy of the Mind Stone pulses around World Mind, creating a halo that vibrates in the air like living electricity. World Mind strikes Thanos with his mind, not with a blow, but by reading every fragment of the Mad Titan's soul. World Mind.
I know you, Thanos.
Thanos' mind erupts in images. Twisted memories, blood, destruction.
Stop!
All flashing through World Mind's head like a movie ripped open. World Mind.
Your entire life story is playing in my head like a horror film.
Thanos drops to one knee, teeth grinding, but World Mind keeps talking, his voice echoing inside the Titan's mind. World Mind.
I see your pain. Your loneliness. Your darkness.
Thanos shows rage but also hesitation. World Mind.
Even though every nerve in your body is burning like fire, you still believe you can beat me because you think I'm just like everyone else.
Thanos groans in agony. World Mind.
But here's my secret. The Mind Stone chose me because it thought I could overcome my own darkness. But I'm not. More specifically, Titan, because I don't want to.
Thanos roars and fights against the crushing force of World Mind's mental power. World Mind.
Yes, fight me. You don't even know why you're doing this, do you? Every move you make, every word you speak, is just an old leak of sadness pouring out of a mountain that collapsed on top of you when you were still a child.
Thanos pushes forward, but his mind is dragged through painful memories. World Mind.
But I can change that childhood of yours, Thanos. I can soften your warped memories.
Thanos' mind falters. The pain is real, ancient, deep. World Mind smiles, not with kindness, but with the cold understanding of someone who has full access to the soul of a god. World Mind.
And if I take away that darkness, do you know what you'll become?
Thanos growls, rage boiling. He cannot stand the thought. World Mind approaches, ready to finish the sentence. World Mind.
You will be.
But Thanos, with a sudden violent movement, grabs his neck with brutal strength, cutting the sentence in half. And the forest trembles from the collision of mental and physical power crashing together. The blow from Thanos comes too fast for any mind to follow. The Titan's fist pierces through World Mind's torso like a living spear, ripping open a brutal wound across the telepath's chest. The world goes silent for a moment. World Mind falls to the ground, blood spreading beneath him like a growing pool. Thanos stands over the fallen body, his eyes glowing with cruel satisfaction. He looks directly at the Mind Stone, now shining in his hand. Thanos.
Hello, little Mind Stone. It's good to see you again.
The gem tries to react, tries to escape, but Thanos closes his fist around its energy. Thanos.
No. You're not going to fly away from me. You're not going to run.
He squeezes tighter, feeling the vibration of the trembling gem. Thanos.
You called, didn't you? You called for help.
A distant sound echoes through the forest. A heavy impact. Someone or something is coming. Thanos turns his head toward the horizon, eyes narrowing. Thanos.
Who did you call, little stone?
Another tomb closer this time. Thanos clenches his fist, growling. Thanos.
Who is powerful enough to protect you, Fro?
The sound cuts off his sentence. The ground trembles. The answer is coming. The ground cracks. The earth rises in shards. The entire forest seems to hold its breath. And then, he falls from the sky like a living meteor. Hulk, the emerald giant, remains crouched inside the newly formed crater, muscles tightened, hair falling over his face, heavy breathing, pure rage about to explode. Thanos stares at the scene, surprised for an instant, enough to reveal he wasn't expecting this. Hulk slowly lifts his face, his eyes glowing with fury. Thanos.
Me.
The war has changed hands. Hulk faces Thanos with a wild stare. Deep, torn with rage, but also aware. The words come out heavy, loaded with internal layers. Hulk.
I've already got plenty of voices inside my head. I don't need yours.
The Mad Titan keeps his arrogant posture, his voice firm, cold. Thanos.
The one who called for help is dead. You may leave now.
Hulk steps forward, the ground vibrating under the weight of his massive body. He growls low, threatening. Hulk.
I don't think I will.
Thanos narrows his eyes, pure disdain. Thanos.
This has nothing to do with you, creature. Leave.
Hulk slowly raises his head. A twisted smile spreads across his face, hungry for battle. His green eyes shine like living blades. Hulk.
You really think I'm leaving?
War is about to begin, and neither of them intends to back down. Thanos raises his closed fist, full of arrogance, pointing it directly at Hulk, as if he's about to impose his absolute will over the Emerald Giant. Thanos.
You will do exactly what I...
But he doesn't finish. Hulk explodes forward with animal speed, grabbing the Titan's arm and sinking his teeth into his hand, making the Mind Stone slip from his grasp before any mental or physical command can be completed. The next strike hits like a storm. Hulk drives his fist into Thanos' abdomen, folding the Mad Titan as if he were made of crushed metal. The force of the impact sends Thanos stumbling back, and Hulk doesn't waste a second. He charges in with a brutal flurry of punches, each one packed with pure rage, every blow shoving Thanos meters across the field, the Titan's body dragged by the sheer impact. Hulk's face twists into a wild, predatory, satisfied grin. Hulk. The fight has only begun, and Hulk is enjoying himself. Hulk is thrown far, but lands on his feet, sliding across the grass and locking eyes with Thanos. The Titan advances with the same confidence as always, as if all of this were just another repetition of something he has already lived through. Thanos.
Very well. I've defeated you before without much effort. I'll do the same this time.
Hulk stretches his neck, cracks his shoulders, and smiles with ferocity. Hulk.
I like that confidence of yours. It entertains me.
He launches himself at the Titan, pushing off the ground, and hits Thanos with a blow that drags him sideways. Hulk.
And you've never beaten me.
Thanos recovers, growling, while the Emerald Giant keeps circling him, always keeping the Mind Stone behind him, out of the enemy's reach. Hulk.
You want that stone? Right. It won't be yours.
Thanos.
What would a brute like you even do with a Mind Stone?
Hulk steps even closer, staring Thanos down, his face filled with pure determination. Thanos lunges with fury, grabbing Hulk by the neck, trying to crush him. Hulk.
No. I don't want it. I just won't let you take it.
The two lock into a clash of raw strength, fist against fist, muscle against muscle, and the entire forest feels the weight of this war for the fate of the Mind Stone. Hulk is thrown deep into the forest, sliding through dirt and smashing through bushes, Thanos dragging him by the neck as they crash farther inside. Thanos' arrogant voice echoes among the trees. Thanos.
Such a petty thought. Petty and weak.
Hulk's eyes narrow even more, like a beast provoked at the worst possible moment. Hulk.
How's that?
Hulk charges back at Thanos with rising violence, grabbing him by the neck, the ground shaking beneath his steps. Hulk.
What did you call me?
Thanos takes the impact but immediately counters, headbutting Hulk in the face. Thanos.
Weak. Sordid.
Thanos raises his fist and strikes Hulk. Thanos.
Fragile. Mortal.
Thanos lands a powerful uppercut, sending Hulk flying. Thanos.
I've killed gods, Hulk. What are you proud of?
Each word ignites Hulk's fury even more. Hulk spreads a smile. Not of joy, but pure challenge. The kind of smile that only appears when he finds someone truly worth fighting. Hulk.
Of killing the guy who kills gods.
The tension erupts. The real battle begins now. The forest splits in two. On one side, Hulk, an avalanche of green muscle, with the force of a collapsing mountain.
Hulk.
Each step sinking into the
Smash.
ground, each breath releasing pure fury. On the other, Thanos, the titan who has crushed worlds, charging like a cosmic tank, armor shining, fists clenched, eyes locked on the target. Between them, only wreckage, broken trees, branches flying, earth tearing open beneath the impact of the two monsters. No more words, no more threats. Now it's simple. Strength against strength. Rage against will. Hulk against Thanos. The battle erupts into pure brutality. Hulk strikes first. A roar tears through the forest as he spins his body and lands a colossal punch straight into Thanos' face. The impact rips the air apart, sends the Titan stumbling back, and blood bursts from his purple jaws. The hit gives no rest. Thanos counters with a powerful side kick, hitting Hulk square on. Hulk charges in, grabs Thanos' head, and with his fingers digs into the Titan's eyes, drawing brutal blood. Then he drives a knee into Thanos' stomach. Thanos reacts with overwhelming brutality. He twists his torso and lands an uppercut on Hulk, the blow making Hulk's head whip sideways from the impact. Hulk doesn't even have time to breathe. Thanos grabs him by the arm, treating him like an insect, and hurls him violently into the rocks. The impact destroys everything in its path. The two become green and gold blurs between the trees. The battle has no rhythm. It's a sequence of impacts, destruction, and pure primordial force, and neither of them has any intention of stopping. The water and the air explode around them. Thanos charges first, channeling all the strength of his body into a single punch that cuts through the space like a cannon. The impact hits Hulk full on, launching the Emerald Giant backward in a wave of water that slices through the scenery like a tear in reality. Hulk slides, digs his feet into the ground, his muscles trembling with fury and resistance. Teeth clenched, eyes narrowed. He does not retreat. On the contrary, Hulk sinks his legs into the ground and leaps back, rising like a green missile, his entire body thrown forward to crush Thanos from above. For a moment, he seems larger than the forest itself. But Thanos is already moving. When Hulk descends, the Titan twists his body and grabs him by the long black hair, stopping the attack midair. The absurd weight of the Hulk means nothing to him. It is like holding a beast by the neck before it bites. Their strength collides once more, and the forest continues as the battlefield of a duel no world should witness. Thanos grabs Hulk by the hair and, with a brutal motion, yanks the Emerald Giant backward, and then delivers a devastating blow, snapping Hulk's neck with crushing force. The impact distorts the air. Hulk is thrown aside, his body dragging across the ground, tearing through bushes and carving a trail through the forest. Thanos keeps that cruel smile, lowering his hand slowly, as if he were only warming up. Thanos.
As I said, weak.
Hulk tries to stand, bracing one arm against the ground, breathing heavy. His face is marked by the blow, but his eyes burn with something far from weakness. Rage, determination, pure hatred. The Emerald Giant twists his body, plants his feet into the soil and pushes his neck back into place, preparing to return to the fight. His muscles shake like cords ready to snap. Hulk.
I already told you.
Thanos, already walking toward the Mind Stone, hears it and turns his head. The fight is far from over, and Hulk is just getting started. The entire forest bends under the impact. Hulk charges like a green missile, tearing through the distance between him and Thanos in a single colossal step. The giant's fist smashes into the Titan's back with such force that the world around him seems to explode. The ground opens. The earth gives way. A massive crater forms around the two of them, shockwaves scattering trees, roots, and rocks in every direction. At the center of the destruction, Hulk keeps his arm extended, buried into Thanos' back, his muscles crackling with pure tension. His eyes burn not only with rage, but with wounded pride. Hulk.
So you don't call me that.
The crater is still steaming. On one side, Hulk stands tall, chest rising and falling, his entire body covered in dust and scratches, but victorious. On the other, Thanos is on his knees, one hand dug into the ground as he tries to support himself, still feeling the impact of the last strike. Before he can say anything, a new presence approaches. Firm footsteps echo along the edge of the crater. From between the trees, Colleen Wing emerges, now wearing a golden and white uniform, different, marked by the intense glow on her chest. The energy of the Mind Stone pulses there, bonded to her like a new heart. Colleen Wing.
Hulk.
She stops a few meters in front of Thanos, the wind shifting her hair, her posture calm, but lethal. Colleen Wing.
The Mind Stone thanks you for answering the call.
She pauses for a moment, a half-smile forming at the corner of her mouth as she continues walking, descending the slope of the crater. Colleen Wing.
Actually, maybe it would thank you, if it had any notion of gratitude.
Thanos forces his body up a little more, staring at Colleen from below. He studies the new host of the stone, his purple eyes heavy with disdain. Thanos.
Ho. So, in its desperation, the stone ran into your arms.
He growls, showing his teeth. Thanos.
But know that you are nothing but an unworthy substitute. Give me the stone, girl.
Colleen doesn't step back. Instead, she draws her katana, the bluish blade lighting up with the reflection of the Mind Stone's energy, ready to strike Thanos. Colleen Wing.
Aha.
She doesn't need to say anything else. The message is clear. Hulk brought the Titan down, and now Colleen is here to make sure Thanos doesn't get back up. Colleen Wing moves like a lightning strike. In an instant, Thanos is still on his knees trying to recover. In the next, her shadow has already fallen over him. She lunges behind the Titan, using all the force of her jump, all the weight of her body, and drives the energized katana into Thanos' head. The blade pierces through his skull in brutal fashion. The Titan's face twists in shock and pain. His eyes widen. He did not expect a simple human to get this close, much less run a blade through him. Colleen leans her body forward, teeth clenched, hair whipping to the side with the force of the strike. She twists the sword inside his head, pinning Thanos in place, forcing him to feel every inch of steel and Mind Stone energy. Colleen Wing.
No.
Is not just an answer, it's a sentence. She will not give up the stone. She will not back down. She will not let Thanos win. The dust is still settling over the colossal crater left by the battle. Hulk and Colleen stand side by side before Thanos' beaten body. Thrown to the ground, defeated. Colleen studies the motionless Titan, evaluating his condition, katana still in hand, though no longer immediately needed. Colleen Wing.
This won't keep him unconscious for long. But it'll be enough for him to leave quietly.
Hulk takes 2 heavy steps forward, each one sinking into the soil. He looks down at Thanos with pure contempt, then raises his fist. Hulk.
Step aside.
Colleen moves 1 step to the side. She knows exactly what's coming next. Hulk destroys the impact. His punch falls like a green comet, smashing Thanos, burying the Titan under meters of crushed debris and rock. The shockwave knocks down trees around them, creating a secondary crater within the main crater. Hulk watches the destruction, and for a second, breathes deeply. Hulk.
This works.
Colleen approaches again, her expression somewhere between relief and irony. Colleen Wing.
Thank you, Hulk. If the stone hadn't found you, Thanos would have taken his first step toward...
Hulk turns his face toward her with a look that is a command, not a request. Hulk.
Tell that stone to never do that again.
Colleen feels the weight of Hulk's voice. It's not anger at her, it's a warning to the stone. Colleen Wing.
Yes, sure.
She takes a breath. The fight is over, but the day is far from normal. Colleen looks around, her body still covered in dust, her uniform marked by battle. Colleen Wing.
What a weird day. Man, I hope Misty's voicemail inbox isn't full.
Hulk walks off with his duty done. The story ends in silence, but the war is far from over. And so, nerds, another colossal battle comes to an end. Thanos has fallen. The Hulk roared like a titan, and Colleen Wing proved that even the mind itself can be sharper than any sword. If you enjoyed this insane brawl, you already know what to do. Drop that explosive like because it helps the channel grow and bring even more epic fights like this one. And let's be honest, if this video deserved a like, imagine what's coming next? Because in the next chapter here on the channel, Batman and Superman step into the spotlight. Heroes against heroes. Strength against strategy. A showdown no one is ready to see, but everyone wants to watch. So hit the notification bell, subscribe if you haven't already, and get ready for the next cinematic beatdown from Explosive Nerd HQ. See you next time, nerds!